This one destroyed my hook. That's a nicer crappie right there. That's what I'm looking for. I think I'm about to hit another one. I got to put a new hook on now. Well, as you can see, it's a beautiful day. It's supposed to storm tonight. That's typical, it seems like, for Ohio anymore. The crappies haven't went on the nest yet here. I'm at a nice big farm pond. A friend I know lets me come out here and fish. Very thankful he lets me do that. It's really peaceful out here. Tonight the agenda is crappie. The last time I was here they didn't start biting until about 7 o'clock. It's a little after 5 now, so I've probably got a couple hours to wait. So I'm going to try to hit some more panfish, some of these big bluegill, maybe a few bass, while I'm waiting on the bite to take off. And hopefully we'll get a little bit of this filmed. I'm wearing one camera and packing another one. I don't have a cameraman today, and I'm lone wolfing this operation, and that always makes it more difficult. So, you know, hang in there. I'll do my best to try to get some on film, and I'll let you see what I'm catching. You got blood? Stay tuned. You know, it just don't matter if the fish are biting much yet. It's so nice out here, big beautiful pond. Birds are singing, sun's up, everything's green. Put me in a place like that and everything's right with the world, as far as I'm concerned. Y'all can do whatever you want to do on your time off. I'm not going to sit around and watch TV. I've got a better show out here, outdoors. Right now it's the heat of the day, and I found a bunch of bluegill schooled up here, so we're going to do a little experiment. We're going to feed them some candy, throw them some waxworm, and see if we can get a few of them big slabs in the basket. That always brings me good luck when the crappies start biting a little bit later. Dad, when the fishing gets slow, you can't go wrong with a good waxworm. If they won't hit this, normally they won't hit anything. So hey, let's get this back in the water and see if we can pull one out of that hole over there. Game is afoot. There he is. Doesn't feel like a big one though yet. It isn't. That keeps you from being bored. Yeah, we're going to pitch that one back. He knocked it right up on the hook so I can use the waxworm again. A lot of bluegill in here. I'm after the great big ones. That's a small one. Now let's go right back and get that big one. I know there's one laying there. He said he wants it. Let's see how big he is. Oh, it's another little one. Once again, I can probably go right back in there and catch another fish, and we're going to try it. And what I want you to do is go back and tell your big brother, dinner served. Now get. Fine. I feel good about that cast. And it looks like I got reason to be. Now daggone it, boys. I told you. I want your big brother. Your big brother. Now get. I'm going to try one more on this worm. Let's pour it all to pieces. Uh-oh, I think we might have got the big brother that time. Let's see. If not, he's mad. He's pissed. He's mad, but not the big brother. That's the middle-aged brother. Yeah. Okay. Throw him back. I think we're going to have to rebait. There was like 3 or 4 there, wasn't it? Now let's talk about ethical fishing. People, this is a young bass. It's not even 6 inches long. There's no meat on this. don't try to eat this fish. Put it back in the pond. You know, make your bass bigger. Put them back, let them grow. That's what we're going to do. We're going to pitch this right down in the water. Dad, everything will eat a waxworm. Everything. Business again, business again. It feels like a little one. And it is. I'm telling you, Dad, it's like candy. Wax worms, everything will eat them. You guys watch me catch 4 or 5 fish here real quick. That breaks the boredom, you know. Take a kid out, watch them haul that many fish in, and look at the joy on their face. You want to get them out in front of that TV? This is how you do it, right here. I'm going to move to a different spot, see if I can drum us up some bigger business. Now here I am trying to fish and walking along the pond, and I've got a goose nesting over here. Years ago, they had to protect them. But I'm telling you, Department of Fish and Game, there are so many of them now, they're becoming a nuisance. So we need to do something about it. A lot of starving people in the world. I suggest making goose bologna. Yes, goose bologna, a product that everyone will love. Now right here is what this goose was giving me grief about when I tried to cross through here. She's sitting on 4 eggs. Right by the pond. Nice bit of grass under a big shade tree. Down. Hey, she's got it going on. I'm watching this silly goose stand off some cows on the other side of the fence. She thinks they're going to come out of the fence and get her eggs. That's why they call them silly goose. We could have one here, like a bluegill. Pretty nice one, if I can get him in. Yes, I call that a keeper bluegill. And you know, I always like to start off my basket with a big bluegill. I think that one will do it. Trying to figure out where to hold my head. I think I got him high enough. Yep, we're going to put him in the basket and start the basket. Hung another one. Yeah, I think he'll make the cut. And it is at this time Euclid would have exclaimed Eureka, which is Latin for I found it. In the basket with you. Wow, as soon as it hit the water. That might be a little better. Yeah, now that's what I'm talking about right there. There he is, fat boy. That's what I'm looking for right there. Look at the thickness on that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna put him in the basket, go right back again. Let's see what we got here. He's fighting. Oh, that's a fine looking bluegill. That's a fine looking bluegill, y'all. Nice, wide, hey, good and thick. Look at the belly on that, ain't he beautiful? He's going in the basket. Caught him on the tent worm, provided by the good Lord. Can I get an amen on that? Amen. Here we go again. Crappie, either one. It looks like a nice crappie. Excellent, excellent. Come on up out there, big boy. Now that's what I'm looking for right there. That is a nice 14-inch crappie. A good one. Yes, sir. I'm hoping I'm getting him on there correctly. I'm trying to learn to keep my head tilted the right way here, y'all. That's a nice one. The official time's 5:45. That means if I don't catch any more of these, I'm going to work my way back up there to the minnows. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm hunting right there. Them crappies. Alright, we are recording. I didn't know if I was doing that right. Look at the size of that crappie. That is another big 14, 15 inch crappie. It's the second one I've caught in the last 5 minutes. Man, he's a nice fish. That's a very nice fish right there. I try not to talk too loud because the microphone overmodulates, but I'd like to catch a big mess of those. I'm going to have to operate on this one to get it out of its mouth. Well, he's embedded it just in the worst possible spot. Right in the corner. This may destroy the hook. I don't know. No. I bet you it tore his mouth up. Boy, that's a nice one. There you go. 2 big crappies and a big bluegill, and I've got another one in the basket over there and a couple more big bluegills. Looks like the night's starting out good, but I don't have to go to work tonight, so let it get dark. I'm going to be here with minnows. I'm going to catch them if they're coming out to play. Well, I didn't have the camera turned on. There's another big 14, 15 inch crappie, y'all. That's 3 in this one spot. And I am digging this. I'm digging this, yes. I'm going to go back up there and try to get on my minnows, but you don't walk away when you're catching them on a jig like that. I mean, look there. I'm starting to get a pile going. Makes that big bluegill look little. Well, it's 6:35. The sun's getting a little bit lower and the pond's calming down. I've got 2 bobbers out. We're both with minnows on. I'm hoping the crappie will start biting and we'll get the running game going for you. So let's see what we can do here. Bobber going down. Oh no. I think we're under a stick or something. We'll loosen that one. Alright, get out. Come on, it's a crappie. Get out from under that. Get it going. Okay, we got you. 6:30, there's the first one. That's the kind I want, that's what I'm looking for. All right, folks. There he is. Hopefully the running game has begun. That's a nice 10, 11 inch crappie. We rebait while the other bobber goes up and down, and hopefully get this in the water before I lose the pole or the minnow. And it looks like I'm getting business. Could just be in close. There he goes. Now that one goes. Yep. This is what we call the running game. I don't know if this is a crappie. He's got good fight to him. It's a big bluegill. Big bluegill. It's alright. I'll take him. I'll take this one. Look at that big old bluegill. Man, he's got nice color to him. Big bluegill now. Got to get this line out with a minnow on it. Hopefully. I'm getting this pole rigged. I'll hit one on this one. Big old bluegill comes out. Look at the size of that. Big in my hand. I'm going to bait up first. When they start, you got to catch them as fast as you can catch them. They just take a notion. They just take a notion to quit. I got to bob her down. Let's see what we got. Yep. Looks like it might be a bluegill. I don't know. Yeah, it's a bluegill. But you know what? He's a keeper. I mean, that's a pretty good sized bluegill. Caught him out of deep water. And I'll take those all day long. Can't get to messing around too much or I'll miss my other one. But I mean, look, that's a good sized bluegill, y'all. I've got a fat head. Now, while I was recording the cows and not paying attention to my poles, I turned around, I had a bobber going. And this joker pulled it in. It's a nice crappie. This is what I'm looking for. I need to start watching for the fish instead of watching the cows. I know he's running with it. I saw him take it. Man, that's a nice crappie. Man, that's a nice crappie. Wow. Wow, this crappie just went up and slammed it. It's a nice one. But I didn't have time to get the camera turned on. Oh, I'm hooked through some mean stuff. Hook. The 4 old pieces now. Man. This one destroyed my hook. That's a nicer crappie right there. That's what I'm looking for. And I think I'm about to hit another one. I got to put a new hook on now. Wow, it took off with that. He took off with it. It is a crappie. That's exactly what I'm looking for right there. Right there. That's what I'm wanting right there. I mean, he's not a giant. Yeah, I think that one there. Well, it'll be good luck. I'm taking this one. So kids, you know, your dad's probably working real hard and he's probably looking pretty stressed out. So why don't you tell him, hey, fish are biting, Dad. Maybe we need to go catch a few of them. And you go hit you a big farm pond somewhere where you know there's a bunch of fish in it. I've been catching crappies this size tonight, guys. Look at these. Look at these slabs. Now, you might like to eat fresh fish, but I bet you're buying yours to the store. I'm catching mine, and I know they're fresh. So get off that couch, get out in front of that TV, and get out and go get you some of these. It's good exercise. You'll get to commune with nature. You'll have a good time with your kids and your friends. Get outdoors. That's what it's all about. Jeff Webb here, signing off for Got Blood Outdoors. Remember, you check your arrow, you got blood, Sometimes you get a little bluff, you get that hook in your thumb too. But you don't have to tell anybody about that. We'll catch you later. I gotta hook up on some more of these babies before they quit biting. Man, I'll tell you what, I'm fishing with some tough minnows today. I ain't wanting to tell a big fish story on you, but you ain't gonna believe what I just saw. I just watched one of my minnows on the hook run right up, punched one of them bluegills right in the nose, run it off upon my owner. Like I said, you can take that back. I ain't want to tell you a big fish story, you know what I mean? I'll catch a bigger here in a minute. I just gotta find one tougher than a minute. We're going again. And he's down. We're going again. And he's down. We're going again. And he's down. And it's a big fat bluegill. It caused that fall. And we're not going to show that. I'm going to have to edit that out. I got a fly the size of a buzzard after me.